powerful magnitude 7.6 earthquake struck off the northeastern coast of Japan late Monday, shaking entire prefectures, triggering tsunami warnings, and plunging millions into a night filled with uncertainty and fear. The quake hit at 11:15 p.m. local time, its epicenter, located roughly 80 kilometers off the coast of Aomori Prefecture, at a depth of about 50 kilometers. A depth capable of producing violent, widespread tremors across the region. Within seconds of the initial jolt, the Japanese Meteorological Agency issued urgent tsunami warnings for Aomori, Iwate, and parts of Hokkaido, cautioning that waves could reach up to 3 meters. Sirens blared across coastal towns as residents rushed through cold December winds to reach higher ground. Some areas recorded waves between 20 and 50 centimeters, smaller than feared, but enough to flood harbors and push seawater inland. The quake delivered particularly intense shaking to cities near Hachinohe in Aomori Prefecture, where it registered an upper 6 on Japan's seismic intensity scale, an intensity level at which standing becomes nearly impossible. Furniture toppled, walls cracked, and buildings swayed violently as emergency services received their first wave of distress calls. It felt like the entire building was being lifted, one hotel guest recalled, after several people were injured when parts of the ceiling collapsed. Across the region, rail services were immediately suspended, highways were closed for structural inspections, and power outages swept through thousands of homes. In several coastal towns, families huddled in evacuation centers, anxiously listening to radio updates as aftershocks rippled through the night. Japan's nuclear power facilities in the region reported no abnormalities, but inspections continued through the early hours. An especially sensitive concern for a country that still carries the memory of the 2011 Fukushima disaster. Authorities stressed that no immediate radiation risk was detected, but the precautionary measures added another layer of tension to an already anxious atmosphere. By midnight, strong aftershocks continued to rattle the region, some powerful enough to knock items from shelves and rattle buildings already weakened by the initial quake. Emergency officials warned that more significant aftershocks could strike in the coming days and advised millions of residents to remain alert. Despite the tsunami warnings later being downgraded in several areas, the sense of danger lingered. Coastlines remained sealed off, fishing vessels stayed docked, and drones were deployed to inspect damage in areas too risky for ground teams to approach. As dawn nears, Japan faces a long and uncertain day ahead. Damage assessments are only beginning, and emergency teams are bracing for the possibility of new challenges if aftershocks worsen. Yet in the midst of the tension, the country's well-practiced disaster response system is fully engaged, from evacuation shelters to search and rescue units to rapid response engineers inspecting infrastructure. For now, the people of northern Japan wait, tired, shaken, and wide awake, watching the sea, monitoring the ground beneath them, and hoping the worst has passed.